Reflections ripple through the rhythm in my veins. Velvet air, electric, every heartbeat sinks to bass. Slap strings popping, fingers dancing sharp and clean. Chrome lit silhouettes dissolve into the scene. DJ spin it deeper, let the groove seduce the floor. Filtered whispers sliding through the sub and more. Saxophone is crying like a lover in disguise. Trumpet sparks a fire, shooting sparks into our eyes. Emotion pulls me closer like a gravity unknown. Every glance a language only bodies ever own. Drifting through a lucid state, we don't hesitate. Ride the blue pulse, let it take control. Every note igniting something in the soul. Slide into the rhythm, lose the outer frame. We don't need a reason, we don't need a name. Touch the sound, let it overflow. Hearts in sync where the low end flows. Feel the heat inside the cool display. We dissolve and drift away. Keyboard glides like silk across a silver wave. Guitar licks our teas and every tone is brave. Trombone shadows bending like a secret sigh. Flute lines shimmer softly as they pass us by. DJ, cut it, scratch it, bring the tension back again. Drop the heavy, let it rain inside the brain. Voice modulation bending every word we breathe. Layered harmonies and patterns underneath. We don't speak in sentences, we speak in tone. Every frequency a place we've never known. Take me there, everywhere. Ride the blue pulse and let it take control. Every note igniting something in the soul. Slide into the rhythm, lose the outer frame. We don't need a reason, we don't need a name. Touch the sound, let it overflow. Hearts in sync where the low end goes. Feel the heat inside the cool display. We dissolve and drift away. Slap bass cracking like a spark against the dark. Every hit precise, every silence leaves a mark. DJ layering touches in a liquid stream, turning every second into lucid dream. We are moving closer, breath against the sound, orbiting each other as the groove goes round. Bass ignites a fire that we can't contain. Every drop of rhythm running through the vein. No resistance left, just surrender to the flow. Let the current pull us deeper down below. Break it, shape it, bend it slow. Feel it grow. Ride the blue pulse, let it take control. Every note igniting something in the soul. Slide into the rhythm, lose the vinyl, breathing velvet motion. Crystalline rhythm dripping through the speakers in devotion. He shimmer like glass across a skyline in suspension. Slap bass cracks a heartbeat tuned to tension. Your silhouette dissolves inside the rhythm's quiet fire. Every glance a coded spark of unspoken desire. Guitar whispers silk across the edge of indecitation. Brass ignites a golden thread of sonic elevation. We drift between the echoes of a saxophone confession. Trumpet lines of pain in every curve of your expression. Trombone slides beneath the gravity of every move. Flute like silver air, it bends a tempo into groove. DJ cut the silence with the filter, let it fly. Layered voices phasing something sacred we can't hide. Digital halos wrap around the shape of every tone. Soft distortion kisses every word we've never known. Feel the pulse beneath your skin, electric and alive. Every note is pulling us deeper as we dive. Slap bass calling out in waves we can't refuse. Hearts in sync inside this endless blue. Touch is like a lyric only rhythm understands. We translate the language through the motion of our hands. Red becomes a melody rising through the air, floating in the frequencies we share. DJ, echo spin, let the fragments realign. Fragments of a memory dissolving into time. Filtered harmonies collide with analog desire. Every bar is spark that feeds the inner fire. Your voice arising waves of velvet modulation. Wrapped in subtle strips of polish, articulation. My response in layer tones a mirrored hue. Auto-tuned affection bending every truth. Bassline pops like starlight breaking through the shade. Syncopated heartbeat in the choices that we've made. Keys cascade like liquid over polished steel. Every chord revealing something real. We are dancing on the edge of sonic revelation. Every step a shifting gravity and sensation. No need for words beyond the ones we softly sing. When rhythm is the crown and sound becomes the king. Feel the pulse beneath your skin, electric and alive. Every note is pulling us deeper as we dive. Slap bass calling out in waves we can't refuse. Hearts in sync inside this endless blue. Touch is like a lyric only rhythm understands. We translate the language through the motion of our hands. Breath becomes a melody rising through the air, floating in the frequencies we share. DJ break it down, isolate the bass and snare. Let the silence shimmer like a question in the air. Then bring it back with layers dripping smooth and wide. A tidal wave of sound we cannot divide. Saxophone cries out a story left untold. Trumpet answers softly lines of liquid gold. Trombone grounds the moment with a velvet side. Flute ascends like whispers learning how to fly. Your eyes reflect the spectrum only I can trace. Every flicker synchronize the time and space. We move like constellations caught in perfect spin. Gravity collapsing as we're pulled within. Vocal textures glide with subtle saturation. Each harmonic thread a crafted transformation. Reverb like a dream that lingers on the edge. Delay repeating promises we never pledge. Slap bass snaps again, a spark against the dark, igniting every nerve, illuminating every mark. Guitar bends the air into a silky flame, calling out my hidden name. Feel the pulse beneath your skin, electric and alive. Every note is pulling us deeper as we dive. Slap bass calling out in waves we can't refuse. Hearts in sync inside this endless blue. Touch is like a lyric only rhythm understands. We translate the language through the motion of our hands. Breath becomes a melody rising through the air, floating in the frequencies we share. DJ fade the edges, let the moment stretch and bloom. Every beat a flower opening inside the room. Ambient perfection shimmer cool and bright, carving out a dream from liquid light. mind with mine. DJ spin it slow, filter through the haze, let it breathe, and it'll all glow in the veins. Rhythm carving silhouettes in glass. Keys whisper silk across the skyline. Chords like quiet lightning. Slap of the bass talking slick, elastic, bending time in curves. Blue reflections in a crystal pour, eyes catching stories in motion. Footsteps tracing patterns like constellations on polished floors. Trumpet sighs in gold, a late confession drifting over shoulders. Touch like a question, answer hidden in the groove's persuasion. Your presence writes poetry across my pulse, unspoken, precise. Fingers hover close, then land like truth on electric skin. Every note slides deeper, a conversation without permission. Breath syncs with tempo, a private language shaped in low end. DJ cut the highs at the low ride, heavy, intimate, slow burn. Reverb kisses every word until it melts into sensation. We move like secrets wrapped in rhythm, untold but understood. In this suspended hour, gravity loosens its grip on reason. Slide, slide, let it ride. Don't break the wave we found. Hearts locked in sync with the bassline underground. Slide, slide, let it ride. No need for words to say. This feeling loops forever, never fades away. Saxophone cries and velvet arcs curling around desire. Guitar licks drip honey, bending notes into soft persuasion. A laugh escapes caught in delay, repeats like memory. Eyes half closed, decoding rhythm like scripture in motion. Keyboard paints horizons and neon tinted harmonies. Every chord a doorway, every silence a hell breath. DJ scratch a whisper, reverse the moment just for thrill, then drop it back deeper where the pulse feels eternal. We orbit closer, gravity bend into intention. No rush, just the patience of groove unfolding truth. Hands find a rhythm independent of the crowd's illusion. A world within the world, sculpted in sound and sensation. Trombone slides low, a velvet echo through the chest. Flute dances like teasing edges of the melody. Voice drenched in echo, doubling, tripling, dissolving edges. Processing every tone into something more than human. Slide, slide, let it ride. Don't break the wave we found. Hearts locked in sync with the bassline underground. Slide, slide, let it ride. No need for words to say. This feeling loops forever, never fades away. DJ bring the echo, stretch the syllables like silk. Pitch it down, let the tone fall deeper in the heat, then lift it higher, shimmer bright like liquid chrome. Every texture layer thick, a feast of sonic colors. Slap bass, snap sharp, then roll like thunder in velvet. Each strike a heartbeat echoing under the skin. Tempo steady, never rush, just enough to breathe desire. A balance between control and surrender in motion. Your shadow dances with mine in reflected blue illusions. Every glance a spark, every step a silent vow. Collision, music becomes the architect of everything we feel. Trumpet returns brighter now, like dawn inside the groove. Sax replies softer, like dust holding on to warmth. Between them, our bodies translate what words never could. A language sculpted in tone, touch, and fleeting glances. Slide, slide, let it ride. Don't break the wave we found. Hearts locked in sync with the bassline underground. Slide, slide, let it ride. No need for words to say. This feeling loops forever, never fades away. DJ fade the edges, let the center glow intense. Strip it down to blow some breath, nothing left to hide. Then build it back with layers of shimmering intention. Each return more vivid, more alive, more undeniable. Keys strings echoing deeper than it began. Trombone hums beneath, proud in the floating sensation. Flute flickers above, a playful contrast in air. DJ lets the groove ride longer, stretching time itself until seconds feel infinite, and infinite feels close. Slide by, let it ride. Don't break the way we found. Hearts locked in sync with the bassline underground. Slide by, let it ride. No need for words to say. This feeling loops forever, never fades away. Final echo lingers as the groove dissolves in slow release. Bass phase lasts like a heartbeat, fusing silence, eased in gently, like lights softening into memory. And all that remains is the trace of something eternal. Spin that velvet current, let it ripple through the floor. 808 heartbeat syncopated, calling out for more. Slap bass talking slick and silver, fingers snapping time. Electric whispers in the speakers, dripping like a rhyme. Glass reflections in a skyline, chrome against the skin. Velvet shadows brush your motion, pull me deeper in. Keys are painted liquid colors, chords that softly bend. Every breath a coded message, every touch transcend. DJ, cut the silence open, the rhythm breathe. Filtered echoes lace the moment, something to believe. Saxophone in slow confession, tracing every line. Trumpet sparks a golden tension, bending space and time. Your eyes flicker like a signal only I decode. Every step a perfect answer to a hidden code. We don't speak in simple language, we translate in groove. Bodies writing poetry in everything we do. Take me where the bassline kisses every nerve alive, where the hi-hat shimmer softly like a lucid drive. Let the guitar licking whispers curl around your waist. Every second dripping honey, every note a taste. DJ, bring it down and lift it, tease the atmosphere. Layer voices in a shimmer, make the vision clear. Auto-tuned affection gliding over analog. Human warmth inside the circuit, heartbeat in the fog. Love is not a simple story, it's a crafted art, built from fractured little moments, synced inside the heart. Every tone a subtle promise, every beat a vow. We are more than just the present, we are only now. Feel the chorus rising slowly in your bloodstream flow, where the melody confesses what we never show. Hold me closer to the rhythm, let the silence fade. We are sculpting pure emotion in the groove we made. We don't need a single label, we don't need a name, just a frequency connection, burning like a flame. Slap bass pops like coded signals, guiding through the haze. Every note a soft addiction in a velvet blade. DJ, scratch a spark between us, let it intertwine. Every flicker feels electric running through the spine. Flute comes in like breath of summer drifting through the air. Trombone paints a deeper color, something rich and rare. Your reflection in the mirror doubles what I feel. Every glance a silent contract, neither one can seal. We exist between the layers of the sound and light, balanced on a fragile rhythm, holding us so tight. Let the breakdown call asunder, strip it to the core. Heartbeat, breath, and subtle tension, asking us for more. Reverb trails like distant memories, fading into and a friend. Every second stretching longer in this sonic dream. Nothing is as real as what we build inside the stream. Feel it, rise and feel it going underneath your touch. Every note is saying everything without too much. We are dancing in a language only we can hear. Every beat erasing distance, pulling ever near. Keys cascade like liquid diamonds falling through the dark. Every chord ignites a memory, every spark a mark. Guitar slides in satin whispers, tracing every line. Every sound becomes a promise that your soul is mine. Let the rhythm take control now, let it redefine. Every dot dissolves and echoes perfectly aligned. We are floating in a moment stretched beyond all time. Every pulse a declaration written in a rhyme. DJ, bring it back again in velvet waves. Let the silence taste the sweetness that the music gave. Every drop a deeper longing curling in the chest. Every rise a sweet surrender, never needing rest. DJ spin that velvet current, let it ripple through the floor. 808 heartbeat syncopated, calling out for more. Slap bass talking, slick and silver, fingers snapping time. Electric whispers in the speakers, dripping like a rhyme. Glass reflections in a skyline, chrome against the skin. Velvet shadows brush your motion, pull me deeper in. Keys are painted liquid colors, chords that softly bend. Every breath a coded message, every touch transcends. DJ, cut the silence open, let the rhythm breathe. Filtered echoes lace the moment, something to believe. Saxophone and slow confession, tracing every line. Trumpet sparks a golden tension, bending space and time. Flicker like a signal only I decode. Every step a perfect answer to a hidden code. We don't speak in simple language, we translate in groove. Our bodies writing poetry in everything we do. Take me where the bassline kisses every nerve alive, where the hi-hat shimmers softly like a lucid drive. Let the guitar lick in whispers curl around your waist. Every second dripping honey, every note a taste. DJ, bring it down and lift it, tease the atmosphere. Lay our voices in a shimmer, make the vision clear. Auto-tuned affection gliding over analog. Human warmth inside the circuit, heartbeat in the fall. Love is not a simple story, it's a crafted art, built from fractured little moments synced inside the heart. Every tone a subtle promise, every beat a vow. We are more than just the present, we are only now. Feel the chorus rising slowly in your bloodstream flow, where the melody confesses what we never show. Hold me closer to the rhythm, let the silence fade. We are sculpted in pure emotion in the groove we made. We don't need a single label, we don't need a name, just a frequency connection burning like a flame. Slap bass pop like coded signals guiding through the haze. Every note a soft addiction in a velvet blaze. DJ, scratch a spark between us, let it intertwine. Every flicker feels electric running through the spine. Flute comes in like breath of summer drifting through the air. Trombone paints a deeper color, something rich and rare. Your reflection in the mirror doubles what I feel. Every glance a silent contract needs attention, asking us for more. Reverb trails like distant memories fading into skin. Then the bass returns like thunder pulling us within. We don't fall, we synchronize it to something real. Every chord a gentle pressure neither can conceal. Modern echoes wrap around us, polished and refined. Every glitch becomes perfection when our souls align. DJ Lou, that sweet obsession, never let it end. Let the waveform curve around us, lover and a friend. Every second stretching longer in the sonic dream. Nothing is as real as what we build inside the stream. Feel it rising, feel it glowing underneath your touch. Every note is saying everything without too much. We are dancing in the language only we can hear. Every beat erasing distance, pulling never near. Keys cascade like liquid diamonds falling through the dark. Every chord ignites a memory, every spark a mark. Guitar slides in satin whispers, tracing every line. Every sound becomes a promise that your soul is mine. Let the rhythm take control now, let it redefine. Every doubt dissolves and echoes perfectly aligned. We are floating in a moment stretched beyond all time. Every pulse a declaration written in the rhyme. DJ faded, bring it back again in velvet way. Let the silence taste the sweetness that the music gave. Every drop a deep belonging, curling in the chest. Every rise a sweet surrender, never needing rest. Love is coded in the frequencies we share tonight. In the layered harmonics glowing soft and bright. Every note a subtle language only we translate. Every beat a silent whisper telling us to stay. Velvet echo sliding through the wires. Heartbeat in a polished chrome desire. Slap, a rhythm dripping like liquid light. Fingers dancing where the low end bites. City breath humming through crystal air. Reflections bending in a cobalt glare. Sit the silence, let the tension bloom. Body swaying in a glass-lit room. DJ spin it slow, let the vinyl breathe. Carve the groove underneath the heat. Filtered whispers through a golden face. Saturated tones in a velvet haze. Kick drum tapping like a coded sign. Syncopation in a twisted line. Every glance like a hidden spark, tracing shapes in the glowing dark. You lean closer with a velvet tone, saying things that feel half known. Every syllable bends and slides, riding waves where the rhythm hides. I respond with a subtle flame. No two heartbeats ever sound the same. Between the chords, something undefined, slipping soft through the edge of time. Hold me in the post where the blue light flows. Let the bassline speak what nobody knows. Touch me in the space where the silence moves. We're alive in the rhythm we never lose. Oh, drawing every heartbeat in. DJ cut the track, let it breathe again. Echo trails in a spiral spin. Reverse the sound and release the flow. Let it rise, then let it go. And our dreams in a digital frame. Every texture calling my name. Keys cascading in electric streams, painting colors through the scenes. We drift deeper in the velvet space. No direction, only pace. Just silhouette in sapphire glow. Tells me things I never show. Every movement writes a line. Poetry drawn in perfect time. No need to speak, no need to prove. Everything lives inside the groove. Hold me in the pulse where the blue light flows. Let the bassline speak what nobody knows. Touch me in the space where the silence moves. We're alive in the rhythm we never lose. Oh, hold me in the pulse where the air turns cold. Let the melody say what we never told. Slide into the groove till the world feels new. All I ever want is this sound with you. Slap bass. Slap bass. Woo! Slap bass cracking with the polished edge, pulling hearts to the silver ledge. Every pop like a spark in flight, carving shapes in electric light. Each obstructs in a secret mode, locked together in perfect sync. Dancing right on the brink. DJ layer in the velvet tone, distant echoes overdriven and blown. Pitch it down, then accelerate. Then the moment manipulate. Reverb trails like a falling star, stretching out who we really are. In the mix, we dissolve and rise, losing edges, shed and disguise. Your touch lingers like a fading chord, something secret we can't ignore. Every breath like a hidden key, unlocking parts we rarely see. No beginning and no end inside, only motion and liquid light. Every second, a lucid dream, drifting soft in a neon stream. Hold me in the pulse where the blue light flows. Let the bassline speak what nobody knows. Touch me in the space where the silence moves. We're alive in the rhythm we never lose. Hold me in the pulse where the air turns gold. Let the melody say what we never told. Slide into the groove till the world feels new. All I ever want is this sound with you. Break it down to the core of sound. Let the heartbeat be unbound. DJ whisper through filtered fire, lift it higher and higher and higher. Yeah, fragments spinning in cosmic loops, layer deep in sonic groups. We don't fall, we just align in this frequency divine. Final wave as the tones decay, still the feeling will remain. In the blue lit glow we found something that's within the sound. No goodbye, just fading trace. Echo left in time and space. Slap the last note, let it fade. In the groove, our truth is made. Electric breath on chrome reflections, slow heat rising in the room. Glass and cobalt lights spill over every rhythm, every move. Slap strings talking in a language only bodies understand. Finger snaps like coded signals drifting through a velvet band. DJ spinning silk between the heartbeat and the air. Filtered echoes sliding sideways, tension floating everywhere. Soft distortion, kisses, vowels, honey phrases bending time. Every glance a quiet promise, every step a perfect round. We drift in layers, tone on tone. The groove is deep and wide. Keys like liquid constellations, pulling shadows to our side. Whole lines curl like whispered secrets, brushed in silver flame. Trumpet sighs and sax confess. it all. DJ cuts the air in fragments, stitching time with golden thread. Reverb trails like fading perfume, hanging where we tread. Guitar chops and tight precision, muted sparks that crack and tease. Syncopation wraps around us like a soft magnetic breeze. Flute cascades and airy spirals drifting through the blue lit haze. Trombone hums a deeper answer, grounding all the floating phase. Every layer engineered with polished modern grace. Every tone a soft collision, every breath a trace. We set the moment like a vintage board in crystal streams. Eyes reflecting coded futures, half remembered dreams. A silhouette in shifting colors, carved in moving light. Every step a quiet thunder, every turn just right. Vocal textures gliding chorus, stacked in velvet tears. Pitch sighs and shimmering tales, dissolving doubts and fears. Hands aligned in subtle time and hearts in perfect sync, floating on the edge of something deeper than we think. Slide into the sapphire pulse, let it take control. Every note a spark of velvet, running through your soul. We don't need a single word, just the way we flow. In the cool electric current, where the true hearts glow. Turn it up and let it ride, feel the silence break. Every move a line of poetry, the shadows make. Hold me in the frequency that never lets us fall. In this living groove together, we can have it all. Break it down, the DJ whispers through a filtered haze. Granular delays and echoes folding through the phrase. Heartbeats stripped to just the bass and subtle fingertip. Every tone a quiet tremor running through the hip. Then the horns return and blossoms lay it soft and bright. Keys expanded like a skyline built of liquid light. Voices double phasing wide and drifting left to right. Every breath a silver shimmer dancing in the side. Love is not a spoken language, it's a moving frame. Every groove a gentle fire, every spark of flame. We are written in the rhythm, etched in low and high. Every bar a deeper answer to the question why. Stay within this glowing circuit, never let it fade. Every pulse a sacred pattern, perfectly displayed. When the final note is falling, still the feeling stays. Lingering like distant starlight wrapped in smoky rays. Slide into the sapphire pulse, let it take control. Every note a spark of velvet, running through your soul. We don't need a single word, just the way we flow. In the cool electric current, where the true hearts glow. Turn it up and let it ride, feel the silence break. Every move a line of poetry, the shadows make. Hold me in the frequency that never lets us fall. In this living groove together, we can have it all. Rhythm carving cobalt glow. Slap strings crack like liquid sparks. Sculpting lines the body knows. Breath the lines with polished kicks. Low and speaking smooth and slide. City pulses form a choir. Electric whispers multiply. DJ spinning velvet fire. Razor cuts so tight and clean. Fragments looping glossy spirals. Bending moments in between. Fingers dancing on the bass. Percussive stories snap and glide. Guitar sighs and muted colors, curling close from side to side. You move closer through the haze. It's like verses yet untold. Eyes reflecting mirror tone, shimmering hits of liquid gold. Every Saxophone begins to cry, velvet phrases dripping slow, trumpet answers crisp and bright, golden edges in the flow. Trombone slides like molten silk, wrapping chords around your waist. Flute like whispers through the air, teasing every hidden taste. Artist highs and velvet lows, echo trails that softly stain, auto-shaped tones that bend and bloom, human warmth and coded lines, every breath a sculpted shimmer, every word in perfect time. Yeah, yeah. DJ flips the pad and quick scratches kiss the rhythm spine. Break it down and build it back. Architecture so divine, lights like sparks across the room, bodies catching every cue. You and I in perfect frame, every motion something new. Your perfume like distant thunder, soft yet shaking everything. My heart beat in double motion, sync to every note you bring. We don't need a spoken promise, music writes what we become. Every groove a sacred current, every beat a beating drum. Feel the pulse beneath your skin as your curves drawing in. Slap and sway, we intertwine, rhythm age like velvet wine. Hard to light with every drop, DJ never lets it stop. In this flow we redefine love and groove, your touch and mine. phases, bends around your tone. You step closer, every motion fluid and your own. Trumpet paints a golden shimmer, dancing on your skin. Every note ignites a fire quietly within. DJ, cut the hot engine, it bring the low in near. Let the sub-frequency surround us crystal clear. Layered voices, double tracking, polished and refined. Every breath becomes a signal moving through the mind. Feel the current in the groove, don't ever let it fall. Every pulse between our bodies, answering the call. Slide into the rhythm line, let your senses flow. Bassline speaking truths that only we will ever know. Hey! The scenes in silver patterns floating through the air. Trombone raps a deeper color, something rich and rare. Slap bass driving every second tight and locked in place. Every beat a quiet language time cannot erase. DJs spin it back a moment, tease the rising sound, then release the full vibration shaking all around. Filtered echoes stretch the moment just beyond control. Every layer adding texture to the living soul. Feel the current in the groove, don't ever let it fall. Every pulse between our bodies, answering the call. Slide into the rhythm line, let your senses flow. Bassline speaking truths that only we will ever know. Hey! Break it down. The groove is stripped to heartbeat and to breathe. Slap bass snapping sharp and steady underneath. Guitar whispers in between the spaces left behind. Every pause another chance to lose the sense of time. DJ fade the highs to silence, let the lows remain. Then rebuild the sound in waves that slowly rise again. Modern vocal processing glides across the mix. Subtle phase and layered harmonies, immersive tricks. Feel the current in the groove, don't ever let it fall. Every pulse between our bodies, answering the call. Slide into the rhythm line. Bassline speaking truths that only we will ever know. Saying filled with filtered echoes, drifting fragments in the air. Every syllable a shimmer, floating everywhere. Hands connect without a question, no need to explain. All we feel is coded deeply in the sound wave chain. DJ isolate the rhythm, let it stand exposed. Every subtle imperfection beautifully composed. Then restore the full arrangement, rich and amplified. Every sonic color blooming open wide. Current in the groove, don't ever let it fall. Every pulse between our bodies, answering the call. Slide into the rhythm line, senses flow. Bassline speaking truths that only we will ever know. Yeah, yeah, we will ever know. Yeah, yeah. Feel the current in the groove. Electric hush on the avenue glow, rhythm breathing on the glass and chrome. A cool blue shimmer in the air. every heartbeat tuned to a velvet tone. Bassline talking in a liquid tongue, fingers dancing on a living wire. Slap so clean it cuts the dark, sparks a rhythm setting skin on fire. DJ spins like a silver mine, slicing silence into waves of heat. Echo whispers in a filtered haze, every step becomes a lyric beat. You move close with a knowing smile, slow ignition in a coded glance. Our shadows write a secret script, translating touch into a dance. Your voice drips like honeyed smoke, process sweet with a modern glaze. Auto-tune size in a cosmic frame, bending time in a sapphire phase. I can trace the rhythm along your spine, every note like a lover's art. Syncopation in your breath and mind, funk percussion inside the heart. Feel the pulse in the velvet air, let it wrap around your soul tonight. Groove so deep it erases doubt, turning motion into pure delight. Slap that bass till the stars align, let the rhythm redefine the flame. In this blue lit sanctuary, love and music become the same. Rising like liquid gold, saxophone crying a tender plea. Trumpet sharp with a crystal edge, cutting past through the harmony. Trombone slides with a velvet grin, rapping low in a smoky phrase. Flute like light through a hidden door, lifting hearts in a lucid haze. DJ break with a vinyl scratch, fractured beats in a coded swirl. Reverb kisses on every sound, sonic diamonds begin to unfurl. You lean close to the world dissolves, every detail refined and clear. In this moment the truth is loud, every silence says you are here. No need for words when the groove is right, every gesture a sacred line. We compose in a fluid script, every second a grand design. Bass guitar like a heartbeat drum, slapping truth in a rhythmic kiss. Each vibration a vow unspoken, every measure a burning bliss. Digital brain, digital brain. Digital breath on your velvet skin, processed warmth with the human core. Pitch shifted dreams in a looping spin, every echo asks me for more. We are caught in a sonic spell, every layer a deeper dive, where the rhythm becomes the truth, and the truth is we feel alive. Feel the pulse in the velvet air, let it wrap around your soul tonight. Groove so deep it erases doubt, turning motion into pure delight. Slap that bass till the stars align, let the rhythm redefine the flame. In this blue lit sanctuary, love and music become the same. Soft delay on a whispered phrase, your laughter bending into time. Every sparkle of your gaze reflects a perfectly tuned rhyme. Hands collide in a subtle spark, every nerve in electric bloom. In this chamber of a sculpted sound, love expands like a rising moon. DJ layering a velvet drop, filter drums in a silky glide. Sub-frequencies in the quiet core, pulling every doubt aside. We dissolve in the tempered glow, every boundary redefined, where the groove becomes the guide, and your heartbeat answers mine. music become the same. DJ fades with a whispered spin, echoes drifting in softened streams. Bassline lingers like a tender ghost, holding fragments of shared dreams. In the quiet, the rhythm remains, etched in veins like a sacred art. Every note a remembered touch, every beat still inside the heart. As the city hums low, blue reflections shimmer where the cool lights flow. Glass in my hand with the crystalline glow. Your eyes speak softly in a tempo we know. DJ spins echoes through a velvet dimension. Static kisses wrapped in smooth compression. Heartbeat sinking to a groove's intention. Slap bass popping with electric tension. Chrome tinted laughter in a crowded room. Perfume drifting like a midnight bloom. Fingers trace rhythms on the edge of doom, but love rewrites every shadow gloom. Slide on the beat with a low-end breeze. Guitar strings whisper secrets through sleeves. Sax cries gently like the ocean breeze. Trumpet paints fire that the soul receives. We move in patterns like a coded design. Every step sinking to a deeper line. Flew in the distance, drawing curves so fine. Your pulse and mine like a perfect sign. Feel it rise, feel it glide in the air so clean. Yeah. Every touch turning moments to a lucid scene. Yeah. No gravity here in the silver machine, where the groove cuts sharp and the hearts convene. DJ drop it deeper, let the bass line talk. Let it slap, let it crack as the bodies walk through electric dreams where the shadows spark and your lips rewrite every hidden mark. We don't need words when the rhythm confesses. Every glance wrapped in sonic caresses. Soft distortion through lay compresses. Your love echoed in my silent guesses. Feel that wave when it rolls through your veins, like a velvet storm breaking soft in chains. Every note washing out all remains of a world that never understood our place. Sway to the pulse, let it pull you near. Every echo bending time so clear. In this blue lit space where we disappear. Only truth and vibration live right here. DJ spins again, cutting through the haze. Fragmented loops in a sultry phrase. Hearts in sync in a sonic maze. We get lost but we love the ways. Slap bass strikes like a spark in the dark. Each note leaving a glowing mark. Guitar slides with a sensual arc, lighting fire in the quiet spark. No illusions in this frequency, just your breath moving close to me. Every tone writes a symmetry in a code of endless harmony. Feel it rise, feel it glide in the air so clean. Oh yeah, every touch turning moments to a lucid scene. Ooh, no gravity here in this silver machine, where the groove cuts sharp and the hearts convene. DJ spinning slower, stretch the sound, let it drip till our souls are bound. Every whisper